Isn't life so amazing? Sometimes it can get crazy, but hey, that's okay.
Good morning! So, I have not talked to y'all in so long. I am so sorry. Don't mind I have not brushed it yet today, but I am so sorry I've not talked to you. I have not filmed, I have not posted anything in a little while because I have been so stressed out with Shrek because we went from like kind of a loose tech week to a hard tech week, and tonight is opening night. So I'm gonna try to bring you along. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film, but yeah. So the plan for today is I have to go to one class. I have to go to my history and film class, and then I'm going to head to the theater. I'm getting there several hours early. I might leave and go and like get something to eat and come back. I don't know, but I have to tweak some lighting things, and then my call time's 5, but I'm getting at the theater probably 1:30. My call time's 5. So if I'm done before 5, I might leave, come back. If I'm not, it's totally fine. But yes, call time 5 and shows at 7. So it's only one show today, and then I have 2 shows tomorrow. I am very excited. I got you don't even know the debacle that happened. So our load-in was Wednesday. Today's Friday. Our load-in was Wednesday, which means we loaded in all the set, and I thought I was gonna be able to work on lights, but I wasn't able to. It was okay. And then yesterday, Thursday, we were there from I was there from 11:30, 12 o'clock till 10:45 at night. So fun. And I was literally doing lights the whole time. So yeah, it's crazy. But I have all of my lights set, which is so exciting. Everything is set. Timing on a few things needs to be changed, and then what's it called? Colors. I need to add colors to things because I was unaware that everything was LEDs. I thought they were all incandescent lights. And so I get to add color to a lot of things, which I'm really excited about. And so I have to get dressed, do my hair, which I think I'm just gonna get dressed in my blacks because I don't want to carry around a bunch of stuff. I've already had a Monster. I woke up this morning and I was super tired, so I had a Monster, and I'm probably gonna bring a Monster with me to the theater so I can live tonight. But I'm going to get dressed, head onto campus, and probably I kind of want an AC, so I'm probably gonna get that, and then head to class. That's the plan. Not much until show, but I can't show you the show, so we'll see really what gets filmed, because I don't know. But it should be an exciting day. I'm ready for people to actually see it. one show down, 2 more to go tomorrow. But I kind of want to talk to you about what all happened today. So I said that I would have class. I didn't have class. So as you saw, I got a package. So pretty much I left, went to pick up the package, and then I went to the theater. I was at the theater about like 1:30, and so from 1:30 to about 4:30-ish, I was programming lights because yesterday I programmed all of the lights, which means I got pretty much the positioning of all of the lights in the system. But then I got to go back in and add effects, add colors, add me to it pretty much. And so I did that for several hours because people don't understand how long it takes to program lights. It takes hours and hours to program lights. It's kind of insane. But I got it done, and then after that I did my prop check to make sure that all of that stuff was in order and accounted for and in the right places and all that kind of stuff. And then I had dinner at the theater. I brought mac and cheese cup, and so I had that for dinner. And then when I was programming lights, I was just going for the best. But then after that, I went with our projections and kind of looked to make sure the lights weren't washing out the projections too much, and that like the projections were along with the thing, like there was blackouts when blackouts needed to happen and all that kind of stuff. And then it was time to start the show. There were so many people that we had to hold the start of the show. We had to start at 7. I think we started closer to like 7:15. And then intermission we held for a while because the concession line was so long. Because there were so many people. That is probably the biggest audience I have ever had that like was seeing something that I created. But and so because I think we ended act 1 at like 8. I think she said 8:23 or 8:23, I think. And we didn't start act 2 until 9 o'clock, which is crazy. And you could have been like, well, you could have even the people out there, but it was like half of our audience was still out there. And so we held. And so we finished about 10 o'clock. But after the show, so how the theater's set up, and I might see if I can film a little bit of it tomorrow. But I was just so stressed of like getting in there and getting everything set and ready. I couldn't film very much, but it's basically there's the pit, like the orchestra seating or whatever, the floor seating, and then there's the mezzanine. So it's the floor seating, and then there's our sound, which is like our mics and things like that, and then right directly behind that is our booth, which is where I am, where our stage manager is, where our lighting designer is, who's doing our tracks, and then the person who's doing projections. So we're all 4 in there. And we're in an enclosed room, but the soundboard is out in the open. So someone went up to the sound designer, not to our sound, to the mic operator, and told them how much they liked the lights and how cool they were. And like, so a lot of times people don't pay attention to that. Like, I'm a weirdo. I love lighting, and anytime I go see a show, I'm like, oh, they did this, and I wonder how I could, like, that's just how I think when it comes to lighting. But I was so happy that someone saw and appreciated what I did. Like, that was so cool. I really haven't ever had that happen before, because I have never fully on my own done lighting for a show. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I did. I have. But I have done it twice, once, twice, something like that. Yeah, but that made me feel really good, and everything went really well. They got a standing ovation. I can only see the floor, so I don't really know what happened in the mezzanine, but I assume it happened. They also got a standing ovation from up there. Like, I'm so proud of the actors, and like everyone did amazing. So yeah, I can't wait to do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow's game plan is I'm going to try to wake up about 10:30, maybe. I kind of want to take a shower, so maybe 9:30. I need to go to like bed now because it is currently, I think, 12. What time is it? Yeah, it's currently 12 o'clock. So I need to go to bed if I want to wake up. Cause sorry, I'm tired. Cause I still need to fold my clothes. Did not get to that this morning, and I'm not doing it tonight because I have to vacuum first, and I don't want to do that right now. And then I want to shower tomorrow. And I have to be, my call time is 12, so I need to leave here by like 11:40-ish. Somewhere around there. Yeah. So I'm like, I need to go to bed, and I know I need to go to bed. I'm exhausted. And I think there's a couple things that need to be changed, but nothing really major. And my mom and sister and aunt, uncle, and cousin are coming to see it tomorrow. I'm just so happy. Like, I can't put into words how, I guess, proud of myself I am. Like, the lights, mind you, I could have done more. I 1,000% could have. But it was a whole new system that I was working on. If I had done more, I don't know if it would have been as good, because I was able to spend, because I only had probably about 70 cues, because I had points and stuff like that in there. So maybe about 70 cues. 75, 80. I don't know, I had a lot of points in there. But I think 67, but there was a bunch of points. So each point isn't like only a half a cue, it's a full cue. It's just the way that you put it into the system. If you guys want a video of me kind of just nerding out on lighting, I am glad to do it, because I genuinely love lighting, and I love like that theater aspect, because it's like the props, it's fun, and I like being able to come up with concepts and then organize it. Like, I love doing that, but lighting is 1,000% something that I love even more. It is a way of putting being creative, but it's like, because my problem is with musicals, especially, is obviously there's music, and like, you really have to gauge the song with the lighting, because some of the songs you're like, this is still in the story, and they're like for example, I'm literally doing Shrek, so the travel song, you can't do this dramatic number because they're still in that scene. But like Freak Flag, I could add color to Freak Flag. And like I think I added some colors to Duloc, and to What's Up Duloc. And then I like there's just some songs where it's like, yeah, adding color and figuring out, okay, their costumes are this and the sets is this would be perfect. Like being able to find that and then seeing it on stage for the first time, oh my gosh, that feeling is amazing. And I think, like, yes, obviously I was tweaking as we were going. There are a couple things I was like, oh shoot, I gotta add this. Oh shoot, I got like, I was like, oh wow, like I am just over the moon happy. I I can't wait to do it again tomorrow, and I know I'm gonna be so sad tomorrow when it's over. I am going to hope and pray. Like I want to do lighting for the next show, depending on what it is, honestly. But I need to go to bed and just bask in the glory of this and be prepared for tomorrow, because that's all I can do. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I will actually film more, because I just had to kind of talk through everything, which for me it helped kind of decompress, because I like, obviously this is why I do this, is to talk. But I was able to talk with my mom afterward. Like I walked out the theater and I called her. I was like, it went amazing. And then for dinner, I got delivered pizza, because I was like, oh, I want pizza. So that's what I did. I'm so happy. And then, so fingers crossed tomorrow I'll get everything in order. And like I'll feel more calm because of how tonight went and be able to show you guys. So see you tomorrow. Okay, good morning. It is day 2 of shows, 2 shows today. And I'm so ready. I'm still in PJs. My hair's still quite a mess. You've seen me like this already. We don't gotta continue. But I have folded my laundry and kind of picked up my room a little bit. Not my desk area, but the rest of my room is pretty clean. Surprisingly. Don't know how that happened, but it did. I need to dermaplane. I need to do my hair, makeup, and get dressed. And then get food. And then like do food stuff. But figure out what I'm gonna bring for food. So that is the plan. I don't know. I'm so ready. When I get to the theater, I have to do prop check and channel check. And probably cue check as well. I'll probably check cues as well. I think maybe I'm gonna combine, because sometimes if I have enough time, I'll do both channel check and cue check. And if you don't know what that is with lighting, each light is connected to a channel, and so pretty much you only turn on that one channel to make sure each light is working, so you know all the lights are working. Even though I was in there last night, things happen, things change, all that. So but sometimes making sure that like the cues look good is good enough depending on time. So that and then prop check, just making sure all props are set where they need to be and things like that. That's the game plan. Can I see on the floor? Because I just put the thing on the floor that had chicken salad in it. So that's what I had for breakfast. I had that and a Monster, and then I'm gonna bring a Monster with me because you don't understand how, like, I don't know if it's just because you're in a dark room for hours on end. Being in a booth makes me so tired that I need all the caffeine humanly possible. So, yeah. I'm gonna maybe try to also clean up my desk, but it is currently 11:06. I need to be leaving here by 11:45. So, let's get dressed and let's get around. Let's make me look presentable and then see what I can do with the rest of my time. Okay, so I want to try something crazy. So this side of my hair has been brushed, wetted, and then like scrunched with product. It's pretty good. And then this side hasn't. Like, that is insane. It's like kind of frizzy and pretty straight. This side is like weedy and beautiful. So this is how my whole hair is gonna look. But I just want to show you the difference because it's crazy. Like, what do you mean? I just thought it was cool. Alrighty, I made it out. I'm walking to the theater now. I'm in my all blacks. And I feel cute. Have my makeup, hair, have earrings in. Yeah. Let's go. We did it! Oh my gosh, that was so good. I have so much to talk to you about because, again, things happened and I couldn't fully talk the whole time. So I'm going to actually make this. Okay, here's the situation of what's happening right now. Let me figure out how to make this in the dog. Okay, don't mind my hair. It was rainy and it looked better, I promise. But so I got Jimmy John's, but it was just a sandwich, and I'm legit starving. So I'm making some instant white rice. It's not bad. Okay. So that is time cook. Okay, so the first show, obviously I'm doing Shrek. The first show, our like normal Shrek wasn't able to perform, so his understudy went on. His understudy has a good voice, but I'm not saying this to be mean, this is just my day and how I perceive things. He just was very emotionless when he acted. Am I like, sorry y'all, like, I did not cry. Okay, but it was just very kind of blah, which is fine. It's just, that's how it was. So, but everything looked good. Again, I got a compliment on my lights, which you don't know how, like, because a lot of times lighting is like, oh, it's there, you can see the actors. But when people notice it and then speak that noticement, it makes me so happy. But as you saw, my prop tables, that was like after I did my prop check. So those are all of the props. And then I did lights and things like that. So it was really good. My mom, my sister, my aunt, my uncle, and my cousin, they all came to tonight's show, and they stayed in a hotel, and I get to see them tomorrow. So I probably will not be filming very much tomorrow. That looks good. It's just white rice, but you guys know what's going for. I have soy sauce I'm gonna add to it. Okay. And then, so they're gonna come and see my dorm, and then I don't know what else they're gonna do, but, and I think we might go out to eat and then I'll leave. I think is what the plan is, but plans can always change. I am so happy with how everything went. Like, every single thing went very well. I think it was the first, no, it was the second show. I can't remember. The day kind of blurs together. There was a few mic technical difficulties, like it was staticking, like a connection was bad. So, but really nothing major went super wrong. Yeah, I'm so proud of everyone, and yeah. So I have my rice. Let's try it. It looks very mushy, so I'm scared. Sorry, I hate that noise. I'm gonna hate myself editing, but it tastes good. What I was really wanting was the soy sauce. So this was just a vessel for the soy sauce. But it is currently 11:26. I'm hoping to be in bed by, say, 12:30. Give myself an hour. But my hair curled so well. Hold on, I want to show you what I was wearing today. Very simple look. It was a black. I had to stick my leg out because the legs are so baggy. But it was just a jumpsuit, which I love it. Like, I don't know if you can see because it's black. Probably not. I don't know. Let's see. But it's like, oh, there you can see, like, it's like a ribbing thing to it. It's just a lower cut, and then my hair had actually curled very well, and then I had my makeup done as well. So, and then I was wearing boots, but they're downpouring when we were leaving, so I just ran home. But yeah, I'm gonna eat and then chill for the rest of the day. So, good night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.